So a while ago I did a little comparison between Gibson Les Paul and the Yamaha Revstar humbucker. Pretty innocent video, I thought. Just sound comparison, no talking, plugged the guitars in, played them. Seemed to make a lot of people upset. Gets a lot of comments. It was one of my first videos, so I didn't really know what I was doing. Still don't. But it seems to get lots of comments with very strong opinions. So I thought I'd do a bit of a revisit and just talk about it a little bit and try to clear some things up and give my unwanted opinion. First off, fanboys. There's fanboys in both camps that need to calm down, okay? Just calm down. Revstar fanboys, I mean, if your guitar was any good, somebody we've heard of might play it every now and then. And Gibson fanboys, your guitar was relevant about 35 years ago. So everybody, level playing field, calm down. Jokes aside, I love both guitars. There's room for both of them. They're different animals. Just because they both have humbuckers, I thought it would be an interesting comparison just to show that they're different. Not that one's better or worse, but different. Maybe I was being a little bit clickbaity in the title by having a versus in the thumbnail and the title, but that's not what I was intending. They're different guitars, different sounds. I still don't think one's better or worse. I've gone back and watched the video, and I don't think they're that. I don't think there's like a clear better or worse, especially with overdrive. They sound quite similar, I think. And the video still kind of captures what I'm hearing when I'm playing the two. The Revstar is a little bit darker. The Gibson, you got to remember it's a 60s standard, so it is reissue, like a bit of a reissue sound. They are going for a bit more of an old school pickup. Another big one is the price, obviously. So why on earth would you compare these two guitars? That's a Revstar standard. You could get about 4 of those for the price, maybe even 5 for the price of a Les Paul standard. Well, for one, Gibson is a legacy brand and they charge accordingly, which they have every right to, and people are happy to pay that because they've been around forever. You know what you're getting. And that's fine. And Yamaha, on the flip side, are pretty well known for making guitars that bat way above their price. So I think it's a little bit more even than it may look. And even with the Yamaha, I mean, you've got the Pro model, which is still less than half the price, probably, of a Les Paul Standard. But there's not a huge difference in between that, the Standard Revstar and the Pro. Okay, so talking about the quality of the two guitars, I mean, I've played lots of different Revstars now, and they have all been great. I can't pick on anything. Like everything, they might need a little bit of a setup out of the box, but they're fine. They're good guitars. They're always solid. The Indonesian made ones are amazing. That goes down to the elements too. That's just what Yamaha are known for doing. Any price range, you're going to get a good guitar. Doesn't matter what you're spending. Gibson, people talk about Gibson quality. I don't know, mine have been perfect. The little things that people talk about with like cheap guitars and stuff, you don't have to worry about with these two guitars. You know, no sharp fret edges or dry feeling fretboards. They're just good guitars. Your, you know, experience may vary, but that's on a whole, I think what's going to happen. Comfort between the two, I mean, they're completely different bodies. The Revstar, I've got the second generation Revstars, and they're a lot thinner than a Les Paul, but the fat end is a little bit wider. But you don't notice it, I feel. Sitting on your lap, the Revstar's really comfortable. It's got the belly cut, it's got the little armrest, and sort of none of that overhang that you get with a Les Paul, where the Les Paul kind of wants to fall off your leg all the time. I find the Revstar super comfortable standing or sitting. It's still a heavy guitar. They're lighter than the Les Paul. It's chambered body and all that, but still quite heavy. I like them though. So fight me in the comments. Tell me what I'm wrong about, what I'm missing here. I think, again, there's no winner or loser. Some of the comments will say that the Revstar I've got just sounds bad. Some people said I must have had the focus switch on. Look, I just plugged in, I don't even remember what to, and played for that video. The recordings that I've done for this video, EQ'd it a little bit more. But obviously, you know, you're going to use the EQ of your amp and pedals to get the sound you want, and that can change quite a bit. I think, like I said, everything even, the Revstar might be a little bit darker, but still clear. You still get some clear high ends, where the Les Paul is, I don't know, it's a Les Paul. But no, focus switch wasn't on. Revstar sounds great, especially, like I've said, overdrive. They sound very similar, in my opinion. So, original video still stands. Go watch it if you haven't. But yeah, tell me what you think. That Revstar is not mine. I've unfortunately got to send it back to a friend, but I really want to get a humbucking Revstar. I don't know what colour. I really like the green at the moment. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Subscribe and all that. And see you on the next one.